name is Char, and I'm working with Urban State, Washington, D.C., and today we're making grilled Arctic char. So first off, we have our Arctic char here, which is a highly sustainable, eco-friendly fish. It's easy to be farm-raised because the fish is normally raised in cold waters, which allows us to have less temperature control and allows easy sustainability with the fish. When we're seasoning the fish, we're going to take a little bit of olive oil, side, and then we're going to season high, because we want the salt to be evenly distributed. We don't ever want patches of salt on the pot. Go over here, fresh ground pepper, and then we're going to repeat again on the other side. Take olive oil, rub a little bit on the skin side, and season again, season high, give an even distribution of the salt. Fresh ground black pepper, and then we're ready to grill. Before we grill this fish, we always want to make sure that we have the proper temperature. So with the grill, you want to be able to find a nice hot spot that's not too hot, because we want to render the skin out and make it nice and crispy. So I just pan my hand over and find a spot that I'm very comfortable with, where I feel like it's a nice medium range heat. And then we're going to take the oil and season the oil. Season the grill, rubbing a little bit of oil on there, make sure that the skin does not stick. Afterwards, I'm going to take the char, pull it down a little bit, and let it sit. Now, Arctic char is very closely related to salmon and lake trout. It's normally a freshwater fish, but it is an anadromous fish, which means that many times, although it breeds in fresh water, they'll go down to seawater level and live in seawater as well. When we're doing this Arctic char, we're putting it skin side because we want the skin to render out and get very crispy. By doing it over a medium-low heat, we're allowing that process to happen, and we're cooking it unilaterally. What we're going to do is let the skin crispen up, and the heat will carry through the flesh, and when we're ready, we're going to flip it over once and half sear it on the other side just to help it carry over. So now that our Arctic char is about 80% done, you can see how there's still a nice rare piece of flesh on top, but most of it's cooked through the medium, okay? We cook this piece unilaterally because we want the skin to get crispy. And now, before we flip it over, we're going to place a grilled lemon on the grill, because we want the lemon to add a nice acidic note to the fish, while adding a nice smokiness from the grill as well. At this point, we're going to use a spatula to flip the fish. We never use just our hands or our palms, because we don't want to break the delicate texture of the fish. So I'm going to slightly lift it, put the spatula underneath, flip the fish over. As you can see, the skin looks nice and flat and crispy. There's no overbearing char marks on the fish, because we don't want the fish to get charred up. We want it to just nicely cook evenly and crispy. We'll come over here and add an extra note of flavor, which is our lemon butter. You can hear how hot the skin is, because you can hear the sizzling as I place the lemon butter on it. So we're going to let it carry over at this point. At this point, our fish is ready to go. We're going to place it on our sizzle platter, let it rest for about a minute before we go into plating. I'll take my palms, check out our nice grilled lemon. You can see here it's picked up a nice roll mark over there. Try it in 1 second, press on it. Now it's ready to flip. Now we grilled lemon. The char over here. And before we plate this, we have two accompaniments that go with our Arctic char. It's our citronette and our black pomodoro sauce. Our citronette is made from olive oil, lemon zest, lemon juice, and parsley. And we're just going to take the citronette and place it on the fish and rub it right onto the skin. And this is our black pomodoro sauce, which is made from a tomato base and emulsified with cuttlefish eggs. Take the black pomodoro sauce, we spread it right on the plate, place our lemon on the plate. Now we're going to plate up our fish. This is our grilled Arctic char.